Sat there. Getting worse.
Oh, yes, yes.
Mormon. You know what they had last night? They had a Mormon convertible at the auction.
Yeah.
I never knew they made one.
Well, I see you got a junior.
You're going for it.
Oh, you're not only
I didn't get it yet. I'm still the little fraud. I'm still the Ian.
Okay, all right.
12 years later. Reroll
How do you get one more for insurance?
So, in the meantime,
Thank you.
Really no.
There's any about 4 years, I think. Wasn't it Henry about 4 years?
It's approaching 5, Mark.
Huh?
Close to 5.
It's a 5. Time goes like this.
Well, when you're having such fun, you know, it's just
Oh, really?
Can I ask you, did you do most of the restoration yourself?
yeah, we did it ours.
Here's where you are.
it is now. I'll look at it.
It doesn't look much different than the last time. But there's always so many.
Do you own a restoration shop?
Yes, we do.
Mechanical
Me
problems.
and this gentleman here, we've been doing them for about 25 years.
Where are you from?
We're, are you familiar with Altoona, Pennsylvania?
Oh yeah, Railroad City, sure.
Yeah, we're right outside of
Okay.
Altoona and Hollidaysburg.
Okay. It's like, yeah, my other obsession is steam trains.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess you've been down to Steamtown and everything.
It hasn't been a few years because basically they have nothing running.
Oh, I went down there to see the big boy.
Okay.
What an impressive,
Oh, it is.
you know,
You know they're restoring one.
that's what I've heard.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have it operable like next year.
Yeah. No.
You know, when you look at that locomotive with the miles of piping and valves,
Oh, yeah.
and fitting,
I mean-
and you just wonder how in the hell did they ever engineer that?
I took a ride on 611 this June.
Really?
Yeah. Unfortunately, my companions were not all enthused when the train arrived 3 hours late. We had bad thunderstorms, knocked out the train signal, so they had to slow down the train. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to ride it again, but my companions, I think, are done for the duration. But,
Yeah, that would be neat. That would be. I watched, matter of fact, a friend of mine, well, the guy that did the upholstery work in this car for us, he was at my home here a couple weeks ago, and he had on his laptop a video. What was that Streamliner thing? It's like orange and black. Come on.
the Southern Pacific Daylight.
And he had a whole long, it was like a movie of that thing.
Oh, it's called Daylight Express. I have the same movie.
Oh my gosh, wasn't that impressive?
Yeah, oh yeah.
What a
And the best thing is, they actually run it.
Yeah.
Like the other thing about Norfolk, the 611 was they restricted the speed down to 40 miles an hour. This little locomotive doesn't do over 100. Now Southern Pacific, they're a little different. When they take that daylight out for a run, they run it at 80 miles an hour. And years ago, the only lottery I ever won. I also rode on the Chesapeake and Ohio 614, and I was lucky enough. I won a ticket for a cab ride. Yeah.
Wow.
They were running it between Hoboken, New Jersey, and Port Jervis, New York, and they backed the whole train of 25 cars. One locomotive, no diesels in the concept, which I like. And they backed it out of town. They built up the pressure to like 300 psi, and then they let it rip. 80 miles an hour going through like a mountainous river valley, blowing the whistle all the way. I'll remember it to the day I die.
Oh, I bet.
It was spectacular.
That would have been fascinating.
Yeah.
Just fascinating.
Yeah. And now that poor engine's marooned out in CSX territory, they won't allow it to run. Yeah, I know. It freaking kills you. Sounds like you and me are on the same kind of wavelength.
Would you ever been to the Horseshoe Curve in Altoona?
Oh yeah, I was on 765 when it went on. Again, luck happens to me on trains for some reason. I paid for the cheapest seat, which was 149. The coach we were supposed to ride in had a mechanical problem. They gave us all a free upgrade to Dome Car, which the Dome Car seats were like $279 a person.
Wow.
And I'll tell you what, in a way they hooked me because it's like, if you've ever ridden a Dome Car, there's nothing like it. Really? You want a Dome Car from yeah. It's like you can see it's like a solarium actually, and it's entirely enclosed in glass, and you can look out and see 360 degrees. And of course, the Horseshoe Curve, you can actually see when it goes around the curve. You can see the locomotive that's pulling your train.
You know, one of the prettiest things that I've witnessed when you're driving, when you're in the Altoona area, if you're driving towards what they call Evansburg, Pennsylvania, you're on Route 99 heading north, and as you're coming out of Altoona, where the highway is, there's a big chasm, and over to the next mountain.
Yeah.
And all along that mountain, you can see the train, and like at dusk, with the lights of the train on. Oh, fascinating.
Yeah, it is. It's beautiful. And you know, these guys, the majority of these people that run these trains, they're all volunteers. They all work like slaves on their free time and on their weekends, because you know, to keep a 40s era steam locomotive running in 2000, it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a real lot of work. Because unlike a car restoration, a locomotive restoration never takes. It's like you're always fixing or adjusting or something. But like I say, I think you'll do very well here today. I don't think there's anything to compare with this car here today.
Thank you. That's awfully kind of you. I appreciate it.
I love that color too.
The other thing that I told Lois,
I just hope it shows up on the camera as good as I'm looking at it here. But you have a shop. What's the name of your shop?
Time Passages Auto Restoration.
Time Passage Auto Restoration. Okay. I tell you what, I got 10 years to retire. I got a 401k. It's now got $100,000. Hopefully when I retire, it's got $200,000. I'm going to buy something big and expensive.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Yes.
That's a wonderful idea.
Well, I work as a police officer, so I've gotten kicked, I've gotten beat. It's like I've run after criminals. In fact, I even ran after somebody this year. I'm the oldest guy in the force, and I ran after a 30-year-old criminal and got him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, you still got it then.
Oh, barely. Of course, it helped that he tripped.
Oh well, you know.
Yeah, hey, God looking out for me.
Yeah, my younger brother's a police officer, or was a police. He's retired from the DC Police Department.
Oh my God, thank God.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But you know, when he retired, the FBI picked him up. He's in special operations.
Oh wow.
He monitors
Terrorism.
You know, he monitors campaign contributions among politicians
Really?
because they're all crooks.
Yeah. Hey, look what's going on in Harrisburg.
Oh yeah.
Our frickin' we got an attorney general that thinks it's okay to perjure herself. Now the prosecutors and judges, they were wrong for sending those frickin' emails. How stupid can you be? But to me, that's like a slap on. But perjuring yourself when you're a law enforcement, that's a little more serious.
Right.
So
You're supposed to be the model.
right, exactly. And I'll tell you what, she's gonna find. Well, number one, she's gonna lose her job. Number two, she ain't never gonna get another political office in Pennsylvania. She's finished. She's screwed so many people, judges, prosecutors. These people don't play. So yeah, she really, her career as a politician is over. You take care, sir.
Hey, nice talking to you.
It's a four-door car. It's not a big car.